How to detect the free energy. Energy is the most essential factor in our daily life. We spend the most money to buying the energy. We are finding energy in many ways. But our research is on how to find the energy we need for free. There is more energy reaching the earth from the sun itself than we needed. Various forms of energy flowing from many other parts of the universe pass through the earth in large quantities. None of these are harmful to us. We are unable to detect many of these energy forms with our present technologies. We can now store solar energy using solar panels, but we don't collect even 1% of the energy we needed in this way. We can store the solar energy as it is. Our plan is to store the clean energy and use it as we need it. We are on our way to the next stage of evolution. We should be able to use all the energy that reaches to this planet. The availability of free energy will accelerate our journey to a type 1 civilization. So our aim is to make free energy available to all. If energy becomes free of cost, our social structure will change itself. If we get the energy for free that we use for many purposes in our homes, our economic structure will be changed a lot. How powerful would the economy be if we could use the free energy in our vehicles? If free energy can be used to transport goods, the cost of essential goods will come down significantly. This change in the economic sphere will increase the rate of technological development tenfold. All the money we spend on energy today can be used for basic development activities of the society. We can progress socially, economically, and technologically alike, as well as storing the energy freely. It is difficult to accommodate in a very small space. Storing the energy in the smallest possible space is also part of our research. Instead of solar panels, we are trying to store the energy through another method. We need a lot of space to install the solar panels. But how convenient it would be if you could store the energy you needed through an antenna attached to a vehicle or your home. Imagine you are driving a vehicle. You don't need to go anywhere to refill energy in your vehicle. It will collect the energy required for your vehicle from the atmosphere itself. It will also store the required energy in a very small device. We can use it in all areas that require energy. Even our space travel could use this system. This is most useful for the space travel. More of its parts are used to store fuel on board the spacecraft. The spacecraft is also carrying that weight for the fuel. Here we can avoid that situation. So we will store the energy that we needed for the emergency situations. We can find the energy we needed to travel from the atmosphere itself. For more information, you can visit our website. All these things are well explained in my book, The Key to the Secrets of the Universe. The link for these are in the description box. We are going to use the same system that Nikola Tesla tried to transmit the electricity wirelessly. For that, we are rebuilding the Tesla tower for the first time. Here we don't need to transfer electricity wirelessly. We have more energy around us than we need. It is enough to understand the technique of using that energy effectively. With the help of an antenna, we can absorb the solar energy just like we receive the radio waves. Just as we enjoy the radio music in a moving car, we can also gather the energy we needed during that ride. Nature itself shows us how to convert the solar energy into other forms of energy. We are also trying to use that method. We use energy in many ways. We know how to convert energy from one form to another. We convert electricity into light energy by lighting a bulb. By turning on a fan, we convert the same electricity into mechanical energy. Similarly, today we have the ability to convert chemical energy into kinetic energy or electric energy or other forms of energy. Our goal is the technology to harness all the solar energy that reaches the planet as we need it. Today we rely mainly on the fossil fuels for the energy. These cause a massive air pollution. Fully using the solar energy can also be a permanent solution for this. In this project, we do not use any acids or alkaline as we use in the other batteries. Our project is similar to converting solar energy into matter as we need. A process similar to the nuclear fusion takes place. A number of favorable situations must exist for the nuclear fusion to be possible. It is very difficult to create these situations artificially. We are not going to create any nuclear fusion here. We do not even convert the energy into matter completely. We haven't achieved that technology yet. As a first step of reaching that technology, we are just creating a particle bonding process here already. This process alone is sufficient to store energy in the form we need it. Bonding energy can also be created from the solar energy itself. This can be converted back into the electrical energy as we need it. The equivalent energy of 1 kg kilogram of matter stored by this process is enough to use for our entire lifetime. For example, if we use 1 liter of petrol, we get about 2.8 into 10 raised to 7 joules of energy. We can convert this amount of energy to mass using the Einstein's equation. From our present technology, 1 liter of petrol we can extract energy equal to 3.17 into 10 raised to minus 10 kilogram mass. It does not have the mass of even a grain of dust. The mass of energy we extract from a liter of petrol, which has a mass of about 1 kilogram, is so small. With this much energy, we can do a lot of work. So if we can use all the energy in 1 liter of petrol, it will be enough for our entire life. That is our project. Our aim is to use all the solar energy that is stored. The energy you needed can be stored in a small device that weighs only 1 kilogram. We could travel around the entire solar system using the same energy as 1 kilogram of matter.